daily go get up Mism show, and we on right now. Yeah, y'all know how it's going down. Let's do this thing, do it the right way. We do this thing like every day. Hey, hold on, y'all. Let's start it over. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Truth. Well, it's the daily. What happened? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see where we at with this thing. Wait a minute. Stop. Go. Well, I wonder what happened with that. What's going on with that? Is something going on with Blog Talk? Wait a minute. There seems to be... Oh, fuck. Here we go with that Blog Talk bullshit. No. Yes. Well, let me see. Let me see what's going on, y'all. Let me see. Because somehow that got burnt out. Wait a minute. Stop. Come on, man.
Start your show now. Press 1 to hear.
Since it appears you're calling back into
let's try this
show,
again.
We are reconnecting you now.
Let's see how this go. Yeah. Get the You think it ain't when it is. You think it won't when it whiz. We are here and we are in motion. Everything is going to be all right. We're speeding. We're not coasting. Everything is going down, right? It's Saturday morning and we won't frown, right? And everything is good and everything is cool. We about to get on this thing and cut the fool. Today on the Daily Go Get a Business Show. By the way, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. Today on the Daily Go Get a Business Show, you know what we're talking about? We're talking about when you're in love with a pain in the ass. Yes, you are. When you're in love with a pain in the ass, you got to do what you got to do. It's got to happen fast. When you're in love with a pain in the ass and what you talk about, you hope it goes fast and don't last. We having some technical difficulties this morning, y'all. There's some strange things happening this morning, baby. Yes, it is. I don't know what the miss. Now, let me see. Because that music is not supposed to go out. So, but what I need to know is if y'all can hear me. Cal Chamber, let me favorita. Can you hear me okay? Because on the Blog Talk side, it seems to be acting a little strange. Let me check something. You know, let me see what we got. What we got. Let me see what's going on. Oh, you can hear me? Okay. But let me find out what's going on the Blog Talk side. Let me see what's going on the Blog Talk side because we getting
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio.
Okay. Let me see if on the Blog Talk side, I'm still hearing music. What the fuck? Yeah. So why am I not hearing me? Why can't we hear it? That's what I need to know. All right, let me see something. Sorry about this, y'all. Today on the Daily Go Get a Business Show. I said I was in the host queue. Let me see if I can click myself on. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. Now y'all can't hear me. And I don't know if we can. No, y'all can't hear me on the blog test. Yeah. So we're not getting any. Let me see. I don't know. Because it's not saying that the call is dropped here. So let me see. I don't know, y'all. This thing has been acting weird all morning. That's the second time that it dropped. So without the music playing, I'm not going to be able to know. I think it did this yesterday.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting
because two people came in the chat yesterday and then they left. Okay. And then they left, and it was probably because they couldn't hear the stream. So I'll check that out. I'll check that out. Blog Talk on they bullshit. All right, y'all. Like I said, Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily. The daily go get 'emism show. We do this every single day. Every day it rains. Every day we'll do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the. And if you can't say Omar with the, well, then you just say Omar with the R's. The daily go get 'emism show, and it's going down right now. How you feeling? I hope that everybody is good, and I am too. So, Carol Chamberlain, mi favorita is all up in the house. How you feeling, Carol Chamberlain, mi favorita? How you feeling, ma? Surely, the world's most precious and pearl in the world. Annette Davis, the number one. What's going on? It's a boy building destroy. What's going on? It's a boy building destroy. How you keep your sneaks clean? And I'm not. It's not a real struggle. What we talking about this morning is saying. But what I need to know, this is vibrating and shit. What I need to know is, like, are we fuzzy? You know, are we pixelated? You know, can y'all see me good? Can you see me good? How is the stream? Like, is it clear? Are we coming through clear? Are we coming through loud and clear? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come on up in here. Okay, T. Carey Wright says I can see you, I can hear you and see you good. But you know, it's buffering. It's buffering. It's buffering. Ooh. You know what? You know what I think it is. You know what I think it is? Because of this quarantine, everybody is home now. So you know, it's with Verizon, you have your own connection. You have an independent internet connection. When you are dealing with Comcast, Xfinity, whatever, you are on a shared system. So at certain times of the day when nobody is using the internet, your shit is super fast. And on other times, your shit is slower because you're sharing a connection with your neighbors and all of that. And I know for a fact that both of them, you know, they have Xfinity too. So yeah. So I gotta be the one. I gotta be the one. I suffer. Let me see. Amish comedian is in the chat room. Amish comedian, can you hear me? And if he can't hear me, write it in there. Can you hear me? Let's see. Can you hear me? Let's see if we all right here, because I have a funny feeling. Okay, good. All right, so we all right on the Blog Talk side, all right on the YouTube side for right now. That's good. Today on the daily go get 'emism show, we are talking about When you're in love with a pain in the ass, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you are in love with somebody, you have deep affections for somebody, you care explicitly for somebody who gets on your goddamn nerves on a regular basis. And they may get on your nerves by doing a few things. Maybe they have an irritating way about them. You know, some people just have a way about them. They do certain things to get up under your skin. Maybe they pick at you a little bit. Maybe they smack when they eat their food like a homeless savage or something like that. Or maybe they have some type of tick or quirk about them that is fixable, but they have not taken any time or any consideration to try to fix it for you. They figure, all right, look, take me as I am. Look, you knew how I was when you met me. I am what I am. Nonetheless, they are a pain in the ass. Maybe they are the type that needs something constantly, always needing something. And they may be the type of person that calls on you and depends on you every time they need something, every time. Oh, this is some bullshit. This is the bullshit. All right, wait a minute. It's got to go back. Now, am I going to have to do this the whole show? I mean, like, really? That's how we doing it? They're gonna owe me some money.
Press 1 to hear.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
Nah, it's mine. Amish comedian. It's definitely me because I can hear when I drop off. It's not you. It's me. I'm in a bad internet area. You know what I'm saying? There's all the money. Believe me, they gonna get a call about this because this cable. Yo, I don't even watch. Yo, all right. Anyway, like I said, they may depend on you to a level where it really starts to get under your skin. And you know how it is when some people depend on you for things that they really can do for themselves, but they have just somehow decided that you should be the one to take care of them. And you may not be in the mood for that shit all the time. You know, just being Frank or just being John or just being Dave. Well, we're going to be Frank. Just being Frank or Malcolm or Jason. Listen, we're going to be Frank. Just to be frank, you know, you wish that they would step up to the plate and do things for themselves, or at least stop acting like a baby, stop acting like a child, stop acting like an infant, stop acting like a toddler, stop acting like a vegetable, or a paraplegic, or quadriplegic. Even quadriplegics can do some things on their own if they can reach the thing on their wheelchair or whatever. You know, they can get around. But this person might be the type of person that really, really is a good cook, but they won't cook because they want you to cook. So they pull power moves. It could be a pain in the ass. Like, all right, yeah, you know, I want to take care of my man and everything. You know, as a woman, I'm supposed to make sure that he's taken care of or whatever, because you know how it is. These bitches out here, if you don't take care of your man, then they minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want nobody taking care of my man, so I do what I got to do. But it would be nice. It would be nice if sometimes he would take the fact that I gotta work every day into consideration and do something nice for me. Sometimes it would be nice. Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Somebody who complains all the time. Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. So what are you gonna do? What to gwaan? What to gwaan do? So you are in love with a pain in the ass. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship for somebody, for you to be in love with somebody. But when I say in love, I mean that you love them, you care about them, you have deep affection for them. They are somebody that's important in your lives. That's somebody that you look out for. And they get on your nerves because they may know that you really, really have deep, super deep affection for them. And they are capitalizing on that. They're capitalizing on it. Just keeping it a buck. They capitalizing on that shit, and it ain't right. They don't care if it's right. They gonna do what they can get away with. So it's a pain in the ass. And this may be the type of person, they may be the person that you complain about all the time. You complain about them to them. You complain about them to others, and other people get tired of you. You being a pain in the ass about complaining about them. Like, if you really don't like it, why don't you do something about it? Because I'm tired of hearing about this shit. You may have to hear that. Like, yo, you ain't really tired about it because you've been going through this shit with him or her for 5 years, for 6 years. Y'all been married for 10 years, to 12 years. Y'all got a baker's dozen, 13 years. So don't come over here singing that old not gonna cry shit. You getting on their nerves, telling them about somebody that's getting on your nerves. In love with a pain in the ass. Have you ever seen it? Have you ever done it? Have you ever experienced it? Have you ever been the one that was the pain in the ass? Have you ever got on somebody's nerves real fast? When you've been, you know when you're a pain in the ass to somebody else. Some of y'all just pick at somebody because you might want to be a pain in the ass to them. Like, that's what they get, because they a pain in my ass too. I'm a pain in the ass to you, but guess what? You a pain in my ass too. Yeah, I'm a pain in my ass to you. I mean, I'm a pain in your ass to you, but guess what? You a pain in my ass too. I'm a pain in your ass for you, but guess what? You a pain in my ass too. I'm a pain in your ass for you, but you a pain in my ass too. You my pain in my ass too. And maybe you put a time limit on when you a pain in the ass for somebody else. Like, I ain't gonna be a pain in your ass for a whole lot, but you gonna do this today. You gonna do this. You owe me one. You owe me one. You was picking with me before. You owe me one. You owe me one. You was picking my people who play practical jokes. You ever been in love with a practical joker? Do dumb shit. They know you scared of mice. They take a little mouse, a little play mouse and shit. Have your ass terrorized. You ain't even get a good look at the mouse. You know how people are when they afraid of mice. They ain't even taking the time to make sure that it's a real. They fucking with you like people in those videos. Those videos you be getting on in your inbox. Those prank videos in your inbox and all of that. I'm Tyrone. And I'm going to take this Mickey Mouse looking motherfucker and I'm going to fuck your wife. Big dick style. That kind of stuff. Pranks. You may be in love with a jokester, and some people don't know when to stop playing. They play too much. And because they play too much, they're a pain in the ass. Because they play too much, it's a pain in the ass, and they're a pain in the ass. Emily, I see that you pressed number 1 on the Blog Talk side. Are you doing that because you want to talk, or are you or did you mess around and press number 1? And you know what I mean? Because I could bring you on. I could bring you on. Amish comedian in Blog Talk chat says, I thought you were rapping pain in the ass, but it is the internet because you went out right after. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, this Blog Talk, Blog Talk has been a pain in the ass for 10 years. 10 years straight. 10 years straight. All right. Carol Chamberlain says, LOL, my husband during this quarantine. I'm sure that during this quarantine time, a lot of people have been presenting themselves as a pain in the ass, or have had to experience somebody who was a pain in the ass, because you in close quarters, can't go nowhere. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? What you gonna do? If you had a man that used to go to the bar, he ain't going to the bar. He used to go to the motorcycle club. He ain't going to the motorcycle club. You used to go to the motorcycle club. You ain't going to the motorcycle club. You used to go shopping. You ain't going shopping. You used to go out to dinner or hang with your friends. Y'all ain't doing that shit. You don't know it's going to end. You are sitting up in the crib with you. Oh, my fucking goodness. uck, 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 F-U-C-K, F-U-C-K, F.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show,
All right, we back at it. This is bad. This is bad. We was going to do this show for an hour and a half. I got a feeling we're going to cut that down. So, Carol Chamberlain says he never knows what he want to eat. So I'm at a loss of what to feed him. Oh, so he one of those like, babe, what you want to eat tonight? Whatever whatever is good for you. Or what do we have? Anything to do. Or sometimes people be like, I'm hungry. Or I would like something to drink. You don't have any idea what you want to drink? I mean, do you want what we have already? Or do do we need to go out? Like, basically, indecisiveness can be a pain in the ass. It really can. I know it's a pain in the ass for me. And although y'all may think that I don't have a lot of the patience that I reserve for people, you'd be amazed. TK Wright says, I have a good friend who always defaults to the glass is half empty and with damn near every situation. I'm always redirecting them to the positive until I have enough of them. I'm like, fuck it. I don't know, Carrie. I don't really like the half empty or half full. I don't like that shit. Like, why can't we just say exactly how much is in that shit? Because I don't believe in half empty or half full. This shit is fucking half. How about that? It's 50%. We can measure this shit. Now, when we pour it out and we find out that it's actually 49%, but it might be 49% of what I'm good with. We might find out that it's 57%. But it's 50% of shit I don't want no part of. Yeah, I don't like the half full half. I don't know who came up with that shit. Yeah, I don't dig that shit. I don't know. If I'm pissed off, I don't give a fuck about half full. Yo, the shit ain't what it's supposed to be. I know I paid for 100%. So I want to hear that half full half. But I understand the negativity thing. I just don't like that half full half thing. What is half full anyway? How about it's almost gone? Is your gas tank? It's half a tank. Won't be like that shit half full. Nigga is half. And the first half of the gas tank seems to last a lot longer than the second half. So that half full. After it goes from half to E, that shit be going fast as shit. And I know this because I watch my odometer. Trip meter on. And that's how come I know my car be like, oh, gas. I'll be like, yo, this is pathetic. I am killing the environment with this damn car. This is bad. Like, this is all the miles I got at up to half a tank. But if I thought that was bad, that second half, I'd be like, oh shit. At least with a full tank, you ain't in trouble from full to half. But that half to empty, hey, yo, that's your ass. Which one of y'all have had a car? Which one of y'all have had a car where the gas tank thing, what do you call it? What do you call it? The meter, the gas meter, that thing wasn't really right. So when it got to a quarter tank, it wasn't really a quarter tank. You will be getting your ass out and pushing. You will be working that gas can. I had a car like that too. I had a Chevy. Oh shit. Yeah, I love that car too. That not the Impala, not the Malibu, the one that they don't make no more. Not a Corsica. The Chevy. It was the homeboy car. Anyway, when that shit got to a quarter tank, you better get your ass to the gas station right then and there, because you keep playing around. You do another mile or two. That shit's shutting down. It ain't nothing makes you. We talking about in love with a pain in the ass. Ain't nothing more of a pain in the ass than either locking yourself out of a car. Nothing makes you feel stupider than locking yourself out of your car or letting yourself run out of gas. Because in both scenarios, you can't get it done by yourself. You're going to have to ask for help. And so you got somebody looking at, listen, pain in the ass, right? That you had to call them to either help you get in your car, and they're going to be like, how the fuck you you got to answer that question. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to have to answer the question. And when y'all got the hanger, trying to get the door open, and people walking by or driving by trying to get advice. Yo, y'all need help with? Yeah, fuck out of here. Yeah. How you do that? Oh, damn, you did it with the car still running too. Oh shit. Yo, look, keys in the ignition, car running. How you do that? Yeah, you run out of gas. How do you let yourself run out of gas? You know you ain't supposed to let the shit go below a half a tank. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to have to answer that question. But you're going to feel those questions. Ain't no way around it. No way around that one. Amish comedian says, chronic complainers, I totally agree. That's the biggest pain in the ass. If it was a situation where their complaints were legit and you just have to eat that, like, yeah, well, yeah, I wish I ain't have to hear her or his mouth all the time, but you have to admit they got to put the point. In love with a pain in the ass. Your kids are a pain in the ass. Every time you turn around, you ever have a problem child? You ever have a child that was out of control, either as a pre-adolescent or a teenager, and either you were having to go up to the school all the time, bailing them out of trouble, explain why you should give them another chance, please. Listen, I've heard many parents talk about how they had to go up to school and beg their child back into school. Oh, please, white people. Oh, please, white people. Please let my baby have one more chance. So please, white people. And this is actually what the parents said. Now I got to go back up to the school and beg the white man to let my baby just please don't expel my baby. Please, we gonna get it right. I said, please don't kick my baby. I said, please. It was the semester almost done. Please, Mr. White Man. Please. Oh, please, Mr. White Man, give my baby one more chance. I swear he's gonna be all right. Yo, please give my baby one more chance. Just one more. I guarantee you on my life, he gonna get it right. She gonna get it right. Dumb shit though. Dumb shit. Never major shit. Dumb shit that just kept accumulating. And you know those little things, pain in the ass. A little piece of sand ain't shit. Ain't no problem. A little piece of sand, but get it in your eye. Get one little granule of sand. Don't hurt nothing. Get it in your eye. Let me know how your day goes for the rest of the day. Your shit gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be fucked up proper. You know? Proper. Cavalier. No, it wasn't the Cavalier. It wasn't the Corsica. It was the other one. They don't make them no more, but you know, I had the good engine in there. I had the 3800. You know. Now, the Cavalier is too small. Okay. Shirley Hudson says some people, and I know I'm going back. Some people choose to be a pain so the other one can leave first. Look for a way out. Just don't want to be the first to leave out. But you got to do something really, really big. Blog Talk is a pain in the ass. Yes, it is, y'all. Yes, it is, y'all. I said a blog talk is a pain in the ass. I don't like it now. Shit is over now. I said a blog talk is a pain in the ass. We about listen. We all right.
Now, press 1.
Okay. You're calling back into a live show. We are reconnecting you now.
Oh boy. This is crazy. Oh well. We'll keep. Yeah, like waiting for somebody to just being a pain in the ass so somebody will break up with. Shit, somebody love you enough, they'll let you be a pain in the ass for years. You gotta do something real. You gotta do something real in order to get them to break up with you. Plus, I mean, that's a coward's way out. Like, you know, yeah, I'll just nitpick and get on your nerves so bad that you'll finally be like, enough. I'm like, it don't normally happen that way. If anything, you should just do something big and blow the whole shit up. But you don't want to be the bad guy. You don't want to be you too chicken for you to let it be your fault that y'all broke up. And that can be a pain in the ass. Have you ever loved somebody who can't stand to be the bad guy? So they will do anything even to please their enemies. They trying to please their enemies. So they complain about their enemies to you all the time. But every time you turn around, they all up in their enemies' faces, breaking bread with them, chilling with them, talking shit with them, making appointments with them, always trying to make a treaty with them. Pain in the ass. Because that's a form of disloyalty as far as I'm concerned. If you call me to kick somebody's ass and then you kick it with the person's ass that you called me to kick, I'm not fucking with you. Like, are you crazy? You know what I mean? That ain't a good look at all. Y'all good with that? I ain't good with that. I ain't gonna say I'm the biggest person on loyalty when it comes to loyalty, but I'll tell you this. You play that playing both sides of the fence with me. See where it gets you. Believe me, you're gonna have one side of the fence to kick it with. Because I will raise this fence and lock the shit out of that motherfucker. Like, yo. This fence and lock the shit out of that motherfucker. Like, yo. Yo, unlock the gate. Omar, can you unlock the gate? Yo, why your gate locked? Why can't we see in your yard? You on the right side of the fence, homie. You on the right side of that shit. Stay over there. You like fucking with them snakes? This is an we don't have nothing but mongoose over here. We got mongoose. Is that more than one mongoose? Are they mongoose? We got mongoose over here. No snakes over this motherfucker. So no, you stay right over there. You want to play both sides of the fence. Nah, I was just being diplomatic. Fuck you and your diplomacy. I told you that I don't fuck with them because they on that bullshit and this is what they do and they've done it to you and they've done it to me and you over there, what? They got gifts to share? I'm just saying, everybody deserves a second chance. Good. Like I said, you on the right side of the fence. Stay over there. Because it's a pain in the ass for me to wonder whose side you're on. So you stay over there. You don't need to see my pool that's out of the ground. You know how some people got the pool. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Personally, I like the out of the ground pool. You know, a lot of people be like, oh, it ain't no in-ground pool, it ain't no real pool. I'm like, shit. At least you don't hear about nobody dying because they drowned in the out of the ground pool. You ever hear about somebody dying in the out of the ground pool that wasn't drowned in it? Only time if you drown in the out of the ground pool, that's because somebody shot you before they strangled you or listen. They hurt you before you got in that pool. They set up that crime scene. Like he died by drowning, but you know, how do you explain these lacerations? Lacerations? What lacerations? And these bruises, cuts, marks. It looks like he suffered a blunt force trauma. Are you kidding me? Blunt force trauma? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Do you understand what I'm talking about? When you're in love with a pain in the ass, you know? I mean, look, ever deal with somebody who snore too loud? Now, you may say that you can't do nothing about snoring. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. A lot of people don't do anything about loud snoring, but there is something that you can do. All right, let me read your comments. And then David said, I've definitely been a pain in the ass to some, and I've definitely have had someone be a pain in the ass also. A pain in my ass also. I hear you. Emily talking about is anyone else having problems with Blog Talk? You know, you the only one that be over there on Blog Talk. Don't nobody fuck with that shit. Don't nobody mess with that shit except for you. You all by yourself. Carol James says maybe it's just the quarantine. I'm getting on women's nerves. Mm-hmm. Maybe that just explains. TK writes, look, my allergies, they getting on my mother. They a pain in the ass. I ain't in love with them though. TK Wright says, I used to be a practical joker, but I've simmered down since my brother and I almost gave my parents strokes. And David says, there's a guy I know that downplays the women that he's been with. I don't understand why he does that. Downplays. What do you mean by that? Like he acts like he was never serious with him? Lumina. It was a Chevy Lumina. That's what it was. I had a Chevy Lumina, a 95 Chevy Lumina, and when that thing got to a quarter tank, yo, I better be headed to the north, the nearest Sunoco, Amico, the coastal Texaco, whatever. Chevy Lumina. Car drove like that shit was a tank. That shit, I mean, you know, it had the good engine and that shit. Okay. Carol Chambers says, been locked out of my car too. You know how I go. You know. It might have took you a while to finally get the key situation together. Sometimes when you first start driving, you know, it'd be hard to get the key situation. Those are the times when you lock yourself out. You know, you haven't really gotten it down. You haven't gotten it down. That David says, my daughter has an Impala and I overstand. Word up. Cheryl Hudson says, I had a Nissan Pathfinder with a broken gas gauge. I used my trip counter to judge when it was time to put the gas in. See, that's that pain in the ass shit that you learn to live with. Instead of just going ahead and getting the shit fixed, you decided to live with this shit. Like, fuck it. I'll outsmart this deficiency. I'll outsmart the deficiency. And that's the shit that keeps you linked up, arm in arm, shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip, doing the bump with a pain in the ass. You just doing the bump. Because your little smarty pants ass decided you going to outsmart the deficiency. You're going to outsmart that. Yeah, I just use the trip meter. Yeah. So when I'm on, I know that it gets this many miles to the gallon. And as long as everything in the car is working, like, oh shit, I think I need an oxygen sensor on here because the check engine light came on, but the shit's still driving all right. But I do be smelling a little exhaust when I'm actually in the car, so that can't be good. So that's going to cut down on my gas mileage, and quite honestly, I feel like the power is down a little. So all right, so where I used to get 250 miles on a full tank, even in the city, right now it seemed like I'm only getting like 200. So what if I don't have enough money to fill it up this day, and I'm only on 3/4 of a tank? So that means I should get I'm only gonna get 175, 165. But knowing Cheryl, she's smart. She figured that shit out. Like, you know, she do that Gemini guessing shit. Because a lot of times Geminis will guess and fucking be right. This shit's a pain in the ass. That shit's a pain in the ass. That Gemini shit. That shit's like. The answer is 4. Fuck you talking about this long ass equation. I'm trying to tell you the answer is 4. Why you come up with that shit, Cheryl? Watch it be 4. That shit ain't gonna be no 4. Why? That shit, dude. All right, you gotta do what's in parentheses first, and then the division of pi and t squared. Fuck out of here. God damn if the answer wasn't 4. What is 4? I tried to tell you the answer was 4. What you mad at me for? The answer was 4. This many. This many. This many. This many. T. Gary Wright says the half full is looking at things on a positive side. Not every situation deserves skepticism. I understand. I just don't like that reference. You can come up with something better than half full or half empty. Like, how about you just stop bitching about? How about you just stop bitching about what you don't have and concentrate on what you do have? I mean, being as though you really want to get logical about it, you can't work with what you don't have, but you can definitely work with what you do have. Now, this is what you have. What you gonna do? Half, I don't give a fuck. It's half I don't give a fuck, and half I don't give a fuck. Half I really give a shit. This is how much you have. What you gonna do with it? Out of here. Pain ass. I always gotta bring you this goddamn gas can. You ran out of gas 5 times in the past year. You crazy. Pain in the ass. Going out with people who don't carry cash ever. Like dollars have played out. We going to the flea market. You can't. Everybody doesn't have that little card reader. It's the flea market. Cash sales. Cash. Oh, well, I forgot to go to the ATM. They don't accept no card. I mean, this is 2020. Why don't have no card? Bitch. You. How many ATMs did we pass on our way here? Well, Omar, can you just take me to the ATM so I can get this stuff? Either that or just let me borrow the money and I'll pay you back. We'll go to the ATM after this. You want $800 worth of shit. You came to the flea market to buy a brand new bedroom set? Who does that? We supposed to get shit like some hand sanitizer. You know what I mean? Some knockoff Mitchell and Ness throwback jerseys. Some high-end designer jeans, some True Religion that ain't all the way true. You go and buy a damn Sealy Posturepedic sleep number. You bought a sleep number bed from the flea market. I just need $800, and I give you. We go to the ATM. The ATM give you $800 for a day. Well, no. Well, how you gonna pay me back the $800? $800 if you only $400 on the day, your daily withdrawal. I give you $400 today. Well, not the whole $400 because I see that I need some cash. So I'll give you $300 today and $500 tomorrow. How you gonna give me $500? Take out 4. It's the weekend. Well, what I can do is I can give you $300 today. Well, no, I give you $200 today, and I give you $400 tomorrow, and then I give you $200 on Monday. Plus, can you give me $50 extra because I want to get it? Like they got all of this. Look, they got Tide over here, a whole big box of Tide. They got it for like $8. So I want to get like 6 of them. 6 times 8, that's 48. And I'm gonna use the $2 because I want to get some French fries. Motherfucker. Pain in the ass, baby. You a pain in the ass. You a pain in the ass. And how we gonna get this bedroom set home? Well, we could take some of it home and then come back and get the rest. Get the rest with what shall we get it? Dear Young John, with what shall we get it? Dear Young John, with what? Well, my brothers on my dad's side, uncle's cousin, next door neighbor's baby mom got a brother who got a truck, and they will lend it to us for a bag of weed. You said your brother on your dad's side, uncles, next door neighbors, baby's father or mother. Which one? I said, I don't know. You don't be listening. My brother on my dad's side, uncles, next door neighbors, baby's mother got a brother who has a truck, and he will lend it to us for a bag of weed all day. And we can come back and get my shit. Now we got to hurry up because I got to make that call. Because he work on the weekends. He do like security guard work, and he got to be to work by 11. He got to go to sleep. Anyway. Saying pain in the ass. You in love with a pain in the ass. Make sure y'all like the show. Make sure y'all push the like button. Make sure y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed thus far, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that. We're talking about in love with a pain in the ass. It could be your lover. It can be your friend. It could be your children. It could be your mom, your dad, or anybody that's close to you. Somebody you would ride with through and through. But they just happen to be a pain in the ass. Joe Biden. Sexual harassment allegations. Nasty Joe. They like, yo, they gonna make sure Trump get reelected. Nasty Joe, can't keep your hands to yourself, Joe. Fuck you doing, Uncle Joe? Gonna fuck Uncle Joe up. They gonna fuck up Uncle Joe. Like I could have beat Trump. Y'all fucking up everything. TK Wright says, my Dodge Durango was a pain in the ass. I still miss it though. I hear you. I'm working on my porch and playing the show on my Bluetooth speakers. My neighbors are like, I don't give a fuck though. Yeah, man. Carol Timberlake says, I know I can be a pain in the ass sometimes too. I admit it. I'm just saying. And then David says, yes, I know some disloyal mutual effort, just like that. They will talk shit about people to me and be lovey-dovey with them on social media. And I'd be like, didn't you just call me? Tell me that you don't fuck with. Didn't you just tell me that you don't fuck with? Yeah. Playing both sides of the fence. They want that validation. You in love with your enemies. Need the validation from your enemies. You used to hate me. Now you love me. You used to hate me. Now you love me. You used to hate me. Now you love me. You wrap yourself around me like a glove. See. You used to hate me. Now you love me now. You used to hate me, but you love me now. You used to hate me. Now you love me now. I'm milking my emotions like a cow. You ever milk a cow? You ever put your hands on some udders? They like skinny titties. I milk a cow. Get your hands on them udders. Get your hands on some udders. On your udders, 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 udders. You know, a cow is only supposed to be able to give milk when it's pregnant or when it has just given birth. So you know what they have to do to the cow in order to make sure that it keeps giving out milk? Let's just say it's not all natural. Shout out to all my women out there with leaky titties. All right. Hey, Mom. How old is your youngest? She got the other tits. Couch Ava says, LOL. Too much ID channel. I got Comcast. I can't get the ID channel now. Worthless cable. Worthless. D Young is in the house. What's going on, D Young? How you doing, bye? How you doing? Good to see me some you. Yes, it's true. Glad you came through. You and your peeps too. Sure, I was talking about Gemini powers. The answer was 4. She told you. She told you. She told you. The answer was 4. This many. This many. This many. Answer is this many. What's going on, Mr. Biz? Mr. Biz, you know what time it is? Thanks for coming through, Mr. Biz. Sure, as it says, some ATMs give that kind of money. Yeah, but it depends on your daily limit. I never seen a ATM that'll give you 1,000. There may be some, but I ain't seen them. It depends on your bank. Like they know, like you get paid and you ain't anybody who only makes $400 a week, man. Check is a check, but come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing. $400. See, that's that when an ATM only gives you $400 on a daily limit, that can be a good thing because that can be the thing that makes you save instead of going out and spending all your money. It can also be the thing that keeps you from being able to pay bills. Like I only got 400. And then David says, have you ever loved someone who was forever cursing and didn't know when to shut it down in certain situations? Yo, let me tell you something, Annette. It's a pain in the ass when you have to constantly explain someone else's behavior. That is a pizzane in the is ass. When you constantly have to explain someone else's behavior. Yes, I love you. Yes, you love me. Yes, we are in love with each other, and that's the way it should be. But why do I always have to explain your behavior like you are a problem child? Like, why you and your man ain't never together? How come we never ever see him? How come we never together? Well, it's because I'm a side joint. And it's a pain in the ass that I can't see him when I want to. Sorry. I'm sorry. Or if you linked up with somebody like we was talking about last night, somebody who may not be an addict, but they drink too much in the wrong situations, or they smoke too much and they don't give a shit. So you got to explain, yo, your man just threw up in the hallway down the hall. How you know that was him? Yo, go get your man and clean that shit up. I'm so embarrassed. You know, when somebody embarrasses you, you know, like, you know, you love with your man or your woman, but they embarrass you. Maybe it's a pain in the ass that they don't know how to say some things. You know how some people try to use big words, forget knowing the meaning to them, but they use them in the wrong context. All of these important people, or at your job, you know how people, you know how like you go to your job functions. First of all, you might have already been wary about going to your job functions because some people don't like to associate with people at the job. Like I ain't going to my job, nothing. I ain't no Christmas party, no holiday gatherings, no company picnic. I'm not going to none of that shit with my job. But you decide to go. Or maybe the reason that you don't go is because when you used to go, you used to always have to answer some questions like, so I see that your spouse was having a real good time the other night. They were having a ball. He likes to tie one on a little bit, huh? It's no big deal. Yeah, it's a big deal because they brought and you felt small as an elf after the things you said. You know you played yourself, but kicked it live, and you must admit it. It felt good when she said, "I'm with it." Last night, the man showed his ass. Last night, he really showed that he ain't had no class. Last night, it's a problem. Pain in the ass. Always got to explain. Well, you know, it's not really that he drink a lot. It's just that he has a condition. So even if he only has a beer, it's more severe for him. It's more severe for him. Well, how do you explain how come he can't say words like copacetic? He said copacetic. And he said, instead of misconstrued, he said misconstrued. Instead of street, he said screet. So when he said that he was indiscreet, he meant that he was out there on the avenue. I thought he meant he was keeping things on the low. He was indiscreet. He was indiscreet. I ain't industry. I'm indiscreet. What you doing? It's a pain in the ass, though. It's a pain in the ass, though. T. Carey Rice said, LOL at the flea market. Fine scenario. This shit sounds like it really happened. No, it didn't happen like that. But I did have a boy who didn't used to ever carry cash. And he be in your pockets the whole time. I was like, damn, man. Fuck out of here. Yo, you want to get on my nerves real quick, get in my pockets all day. Like, what are you doing? Separate yourself. Like, if I'm going to give you something, I'm going to give it to you once. You don't be coming back to me all day. Like, you know how, like, kids, y'all got children. They've grown up. You had to take them to Chuck E. Cheese. You know how Chuck E. Cheese drain the shit out of you. You get your kids a big, you went in there balling. You went in there and gave them a big box of tokens. They come back 10 minutes later, need more tokens. Like, that was $100 worth of tokens. I know, Dad. I know, Dad. I know, Dad. I know, Dad. Just need some more. I know, Dad. Need some more tickets. I know, Dad. I know, Dad. I know, I know, Dad. I know, Dad. I know, Dad. I need another box of tickets. Babe, how did you spend that many tokens? Well, all right, Dad. I shared some. You shared what? Well, I saw my friend that I knew from when I was in the 4th grade, and she ain't had no money, So I share half, I shared. And Daddy, ain't we supposed to share? We supposed to share, right? Ain't Daddy, ain't we supposed to share with the big eyes? With the big pretty eye. Ain't we supposed to share? You said we should share, right? My teacher said we should share. Dad, don't you share? Daddy, share? That's a child, though. Imagine being with an adult. I know. I played all my tokens in skee ball at the Dave and Buster's. At the Dave and Buster's. I was challenging jump shots at the Dave and Buster's. Yo, come on, let me break these niggas. At the Dave and Buster's. At the Dave and Buster's. Can't tell you what it says. Now that's a real pain in the ass already done. That's what's up, y'all. Annette Davis says, even the 45th defended Joe Biden about the sexual assault. You know he going to defend that shit. Yo, if he gonna help you with anything, like, wait, hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute. Fuck all that partisan shit. She accused you of sexual assault. I know she lying because they was all lying on me. They was all lying on me. They was lying. They lying. Like, Joe, I can't stand your guts, but I'm gonna help you out of this with this one. TK writes on laughing my ass off at the leaky titty. Look, I know what I'm talking about. Leaky titty. Them udders. Put them udders in. Triple D udders. Put them back in. Put them back in there. Put them back in. Leaky udders. All right, Short Husband says, you be like, oh, excuse me. He hits his head. He hits his head on when he was born. Oh, but now he just have those outbursts. He didn't mean, yeah, on some Tourette syndrome shit. So yeah. Oh, Annette Davis says saying Pacific instead of specific. Pacific instead of. So what do they call the ocean on the West Coast? The Pacific Ocean. We went over to California. We was swimming in the Pacific Ocean. Which Pacific Ocean was you swimming in? Like, was it the Atlantic? Was it the Indian? Was it the Arctic? Black Sea, Red Sea, Dead Sea? Pacific. And then David says, I love my baby girl to death, but she's forever wanting me to buy her friends gifts just because I got money. Annette, ain't we supposed to share? We supposed to share, right? Mommy. Mom. Mom, can I ask you something? Mom. What, girl? What? Oh. Was you busy? Was you doing something? Was I doing something when you did this? Or, when you kept knocking on me for the last 5 minutes? And then David says, I love this show, but this buffering is getting on my damn nerve. Yeah, we in a bad place today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This shit is real. It's real, son. It is. It's real. In love with a pain in the ass. So you ever been in love with somebody that gets you into shit all the time? They create situations, they dig holes that you have to climb out of. Not help them climb out of, but you have to climb out. You ever deal with somebody who's really, really bad with money or sharing expenses with something? They keep fucking up the money. How about a gambler? Have any of you ever been in love with a gambler? Somebody who was a betting Freddy. Bet. Constantly messing up their money. Gambling like being a gambler, being involved with a gambler can be nightmarish because you can't trust them with no money. They're gonna fuck the money up constantly. They are constantly gonna ruin the money. They are gonna mess up your money consistently and constantly, and have you digging yourself out of financial holes or having to go to your peoples and borrow money from them. What you know? What y'all know? What you know? What you think now? What you feel now? What you know now? Shit is real. Let me see. All right. Yo, thanks for hanging in there with me, y'all. Yo, I know this show is crazy. And then David says, just like yesterday's show, that mother effer almost got me arrested. I understand. I do. In love with a pain in the ass. I more than get it. I over get it. It's not a wonderful position to be in, but it's a position that many of us find ourselves in, and it's a hole that you have to dig yourself out. Well, climb out of. You've already dug it. Sometimes you might be dealing with somebody who's such a pain in the ass that they dig the hole deeper than it was, deeper than it would, baby. They dug it deeper than it would, and leaving you hold bag. You know? So yeah, it's a toughie. When you're dealing with somebody who's a straight pain in the you in love with somebody that's a straight pain in the ass. But what are you going to do? What do you normally do? What do people normally do? How long? What's the longest you have tolerated being in love with somebody who was a pain in the ass? Did you cut it off quick? Are you the type of person that acts at the first sign of trouble? Like, everybody say that on the internet. First sign of trouble, I'll be out. I ain't put up with this bullshit. I ain't blah, 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 blah. But in real life, you give, well, let's just put it this way. The best of romances deserve second chances. I'll come to you somehow, 'Cause I promise now. You know, the best of romances deserve second chances. I tell you what's a pain in the ass. You ever deal with somebody who always references a song to every situation that you're in? Every situation, it's a song. Yeah, like such and such say in this song. Blah blah blah. That might not be a pain in the ass to y'all. But I'm like, Lil Wayne say in this song. It's just like Marvin Gaye said. You know? I could definitely see how that would be a pain in the ass. Like, there ain't no song that have the lyrics to my life, dumbass. You're irking me. Well, it do say it in the song. Let's say it. I don't know why you hating. I don't know. T. Carey Wright says the guy 3 years ago was afforded 3 months, and then I cut him off. He had 3 months. 3 months to holler. Oh, shit. And then David says he asked me to drive him to his friend's house to pick up something, and it was the dope house. And the police just let me go, and he got locked up. I don't remember you mentioning that part yesterday. Did I miss that part? I was wondering how he almost got you locked up. Yo, I'd have murderized that motherfucker. That's not cool. And when I was telling y'all about how my uncle, took me to the dope spot, the crazy part about it is, if he would have got locked up, if we would have got locked up, I'd have just ate that. Like, yeah, because that's my uncle. And I know he's a problem uncle. My uncle is that uncle. That uncle, he reminds you of a homeless person or like a stray cat. Somehow he survives out there. But he worked. He always worked. He's not lazy. I give him that. He works. But he's so wild and out there and so, unpredictably unpredictable and just wild that you just gotta be like, I do. Like, you just gotta wash your hands. You just gotta pray that he comes back all right. He's that uncle. He's the problem uncle. He's not the uncle that sets any type of decent example. That ain't him. But he's the one everybody loves too. That childish, that innocent childish energy, even though he's smarter than everybody almost. Just crazy. Crazy. So when y'all be thinking that you crazy. I'm like, no. Yeah, I mean, I put y'all onto my Billy Goat Gruff. Yo, let me go. Cause my big brother, he coming through here. Y'all can have some goat chops. Y'all ain't had some goat chops. You ever have goat chops? yeah. I mean, you ever had some goat chops? They're good as lamb chops. Yeah, we should get some goat. All my meat eaters, you know what I mean? Go get some goat chops. Thing is, goat, you know, you gotta cook goat forever. That shit. Yeah, it take forever to cook goat. All right, let's get ready to get on up out of here. Listen. Let's do these birthday shout outs, and then I'm gonna let y'all get on to the rest of y'all day, because I know some of y'all probably about to go on out and start getting a little stupid, because the weather is very, very conducive to taking a quarantine vacation day. People gonna be out today. All right. We have some birthday shout outs to do today. Some people were born on this glorious May 2nd, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special, because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are number one out the box. Go get her, Yvette Moore. Go get her, Yvette Moore. She always be coming through doing the damn thing too. And my big sis, Laura Ames, turning 55 years old today. Miss Lara, turning 55 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Laura. And Amber Sipple, turning 39 years old today. Amber Sipple, turning 39 years old today. She's raising money for the ASPCA. In the arms of an angel. Yeah. And Loveth Queen. Happy birthday to you, Loveth Queen. And Jaku Hill, turning 41 years old today. And Erica Bowman. Happy birthday to you. And last but not least, my girl, Nicole Blount. Happy birthday to you, Nicole. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious May 2nd, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, to rock out, rock on and do the damn, rock out, rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, y'all. Listen, man. You know, when you're in love with a pain in the ass, first of all, you have to decide what the level of tolerance is that you have for the one that you love, and then you have to decide or determine how much of a pain in the ass they are. What's the level? How far have we gone? How bad is it? What can you live with? See what the scales are looking like. The scales, baby. The scales. So are the pain in the ass weighing down, or are the good parts weighing down? It's like, but you still a pain in the ass. You get on my nerves. I can't stand you. I'ma quit you. I can't stand your bum ass. You get on my nerves. I can't stand you. I'm gonna quit you. I can't stand you. You get on my nerves. You a pain in the ass. Can't stand you. I'ma quit you. You get on my nerves. You a pain in the ass. I can't stand you. I'm gonna quit you. You get on my nerves, you a pain in the ass, can't stand you, can't quit you. You get on my nerves, you a pain in the ass, I can't stand you, I'ma quit you. You get on my nerves, I can't stand you, gonna quit you. You get on my nerves, you a pain in the ass, I can't stand you, gonna quit you. You get on my nerves, you can't stand. You get on my I'ma quit you. You get on my nerves, you a pain in the ass, can't stand you. I will quit you. You get on my nerves, you a pain in the ass, I can't stand you. I'ma quit you. You get on my nerves, you a pain in the ass, I can't stand you. I'll quit you. You get on my nerves, I can't stand you. I'll quit you. You get on my nerves, you a pain in the ass, I can't stand you. Gonna quit you. You get on my nerves, you a pain in the I'm gonna quit you. You get on my nerves, you a pain in the ass, I can't stand you. Go quit you. It is what it is, man. It's gonna be what's gonna be. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. Thanks for helping me to get through this thing. If you haven't pressed the like button yet, make sure that you press the like button. And make sure y'all share the show. And make sure y'all come back tomorrow. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel thus far. And I say A-N-D, and I'm gonna get with you a piece to peace to my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. Peace to my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. Oh. Blog Talk, it went out. I don't know. Ain't even informed me this time, so fuck it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna holler back. Get with y'all later. See y'all tonight on the Legacy of a Nation show. Come through the late Legacy of a Nation show tonight. Let me see what we talking about on Legacy of a Nation show. Let's see if I got a notification yet. What we gonna be talking about? Talking about on the Legacy of a Nation show. Oh, I don't know yet. I don't know. Aboriginal community, indigenous, native. And I holler back at y'all, man. Y'all have a great day. Don't go out there and get yourself all coroned up, all right? At the same time, don't stay in the house and be all scared and shit. Peace, y'all. Love is love.